Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're tackling something pretty critical. We're going to analyze these proposed data visualizations for the air quality index, the AQI in Delhi and the NCR.
Right.
And we're not just looking at numbers. We want to understand the visual impact, the real severity of this pollution across different kinds of places.
And what's so compelling, when you dig into these sources, is how overwhelming the descriptions are. This isn't just about data points.
Yeah.
It's about showing you what an extreme air quality event actually looks like, what it feels like.
A real snapshot.
It's a snapshot of the crisis,
Yeah.
If you want to understand what hazardous really means, these sources are brutally honest.
And the scale is just staggering. I mean, we have to start with the most severe category.
It's serious and hazardous. We're talking AQI 400 and up.
Exactly. So take Anand Vihar. It's a huge transit hub, and it's peaking at 403.
Wow.
The visualization in the source material describes the sunlight as just completely blurred by this thick, thick smog.
And then you contrast that with a place like Wazirpur, an industrial zone. It's hitting anywhere from 447, sometimes spiking over 530.
That's incredible.
And there, the visuals are different. It's all about, smoke from chimneys, a heavy layer of haze that's sitting right on the ground.
So I guess the question is, even though they're both at crisis levels, does the visual feel different? The smog at a bus stand versus an industrial plant.
That's a great question, but I think the common thread in the sources is just the sheer lack of visibility. It's universal.
Right, it's everywhere. And this haze, it doesn't stop at infrastructure.
No.
It's actively degrading history, commerce. Look at Chandi Chowk, the historical market, sitting at a 438. The sources describe shoppers and vendors all masked, and the outlines of those old buildings are just fuzzy. You can't distinguish them.
It's like the pollution is literally erasing cultural heritage.
Yeah.
And right near there, the Red Fort is also at 438. And the visualization for that one really focuses on how the walls, the iconic domes, are just half covered in this dense brown smog. It's visibly scaring away tourists.
When a monument that basically defines a region just disappears into the air.
Well, that says everything, doesn't it? It tells you the scale of the crisis right there.
And if it can blur history, well, it absolutely dominates daily life. It gets deep into the modern residential areas.
Oh, completely.
RK Puram is at 404, and the visuals show apartment blocks just shrouded in this thick, smoky fog. Early morning visibility is almost zero.
And it's not just a core Delhi problem either. You see the same pattern in the modern city centers.
Like Noida.
Exactly. Noida's at 412. High-rises just vanish into a brown haze that hides the whole skyline. In Gurugram, while it varies, the sources note the extreme low visibility on the highway.
So even all that new construction, all that investment, it doesn't protect you.
Not at all. It can't.
Okay, so let's pivot a little to what they call the very poor category, AQI 300 to 400.
Which is such a deceptive name, isn't it?
It really is. Because even when the numbers dip below 400, the sources show this is still a profound crisis, especially in places you'd think would be a refuge.
You mean like parks?
Yeah, exactly. Lodi Road is at 327. It's a green park, but the visual shows blurred trees, people walking slowly, and they're still wearing masks.
So even a designated green space offers no real escape. The crisis just follows you right in.
It's everywhere. Alipur, a more rural urban area, is at 383, and the description is just about this crushing heaviness in the air.
And then you have the heart of the city, Connaught Place. It's hovering between 350 and 400, and the whole area is just operating in this dim, unclear light.
So when you look at this whole map, from the busiest bus stand to a quiet green park, what's the one thing these visualizations really force you to see?
Well, the most fascinating thing is, it's the homogenization of the experience.
How so?
The sources show that it doesn't matter if you're a worker in Wazirpur, a tourist at the Red Fort, or a resident in RK Puram. The pollution